In this video, I want to show you how to use AI to create rubrics for assignments in your classes. There are several AI platforms that you can use. The one that I use and I am most familiar with is ChatGPT. So you'll navigate to the website chat.openai.com. And if you don't already have an account, you'll sign up. I have an account, so I'll just go ahead and log in. It is free to set up an account. And once you get in, you'll see this screen, how can I help you today? And all of the different chats that you have started will be saved over here on the left side of the screen. So what I'm going to do today is I wanted to create a rubric. So down here at the bottom, I'll type create rubric. And it's going to generate a very basic rubric. Okay. And so we can see here, it tells you that it depends on what you want to assess. And it gives you some just basic criteria here. You see content knowledge, critical thinking, communication, creativity, and then an overall performance. So you can take that and modify it, or you can have it create something more specific. So I'm going to tell it to create a rubric on a PowerPoint presentation. Categories for assessment should be creativity, content, and grammar. Okay, so I've gotten a little more specific with it. I've told it what I want my categories to be. So let's see what it does. So here is a presentation rubric. So it broke it down exactly like I said. It provided levels for creativity. It provided levels for content. It provided levels for grammar, and then an overall performance. So let's say I like this, but I want to tweak it, and I only want 3 levels for each criteria. So I can tell it, this is good, but I want only 3 levels for each criterion. So now it took what it had created already and now has modified it so that I have 3 criteria or 3 levels for each criteria. So let's say I wanted to break down my points. So I'm happy with this. I like it. I want to award points. So now I tell it, use this rubric for a 100-point assignment. 80% should be content, 15% creativity, and 5% grammar. Provide point breakdowns. And let's see what it gives me now. So now it tells me exactly how many points should be awarded for each criterion. So as you can see, I was able to very quickly, in less than 5 minutes, create several different rubrics, even getting to point values, depending on how much I wanted to assign value to this. This can be used as an assessment rubric and a grading rubric. This one, if you're looking at content, maybe that content area is something that we are going to assess on. Maybe it's not. Maybe this presentation, you're going to give them a grade based on this rubric. Then you can generate another rubric to assess on written communication or oral communication or something along those lines. So you can use ChatGPT very easily to generate a rubric for you, or to create a rubric that you can then tweak and modify. If I didn't like this, I could keep playing around with it. But as you see, it's very quick to do. So I have in the past, you can kind of see over here, discussion rubric and a lab grading rubric that I've asked it to generate. I've asked it to generate a written communication rubric for me. So it's very easy to use. And if you have any other questions about it, please feel free to reach out to me. Thank you for watching.